All right, just a quick review of probability and likelihood. All right, so if we're doing this problem right here, the probability of landing on yellow would be 1 yellow out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, so 1 out of 5. Okay, 1 out of 5 is the same thing as 0.2 or 0.20, whatever you want. And if I move the decimal over 2 times, I get my percent. Okay, so that's pretty easy. And then determining likelihood. This is the likelihood scale right here. So it's pretty easy to figure out likelihood if you know these 5. Certain is 100%, and only 100% chance. So we know it's not certain. 0% means there's no way it could happen. So maybe if you were doing the probability of white, there's no way you can spin the spinner and land on white because there is no white square, no white triangle on there. Okay, so impossible 0%, certain's 100%. So 0 to 1. We're at 0.2. 50% is right here in the middle. That's as likely as not. As likely as not to happen, right? That's when you're flipping a coin. It's an even chance, as likely as not. So if you're between 0% and 50%, but not including 50% and not including 0, so you got to be in between those two, it's going to be unlikely that it happens. Unlikely. It's unlikely that you land on yellow. But it is likely that you land on the other 5. Okay, so likely would be between 50% and 100%, but not including those would be likely. Okay, that's kind of how the scale works. So a 0.2 would be right about in here, 0.2, 20%, right about in here. It's going to be unlikely. Anything from here to here is unlikely. Okay, anything from here to here is likely to happen. And if you're exactly 50%, it's as likely as not. All right, hopefully that helps a little bit. Thanks, you guys.